In this session we're going to look at how to add a debtor. So we're going to say debtors, maintenance, and we're going to click on the add button. I will be breaking all the fields here up into different sections. The first section we're going to look at account details. The account number is the most important field here. Once you've entered and accepted an account number, you cannot change it again. You've got 15 spaces, 15 characters, combination of letters and numbers that you can use to have a very good descriptive account number. Everyone who adds debtors should have the same structure as to what one will use to add a debtor. The people who will find and work with debtors must also know that structure so that they can find a client easily. I'm going to be adding a debtor here. My name field, you can type in, you've got 35 spaces here. Your title field, an initial, an ID number of a client if this is a field you require. If it's not a field you need or you don't require this field, it's a static field, which means you type in what you need. If you don't need anything or don't need the field, you can enter over it. The next field we have is the contact, the person you normally work with or the contact person for this debtor. Then the birth date. You can click on the down arrow and select a date here. You can change your period, you can change your year, and you can specify a birth date. Or if you don't need the field, you can just backspace the field. Then you have the company registration number. If this was an individual who did not have a company registration number, then it can be left out. Otherwise, the registration number can be entered. In my case, it's an individual, not a company, so I'll leave the field out. And that concludes this little section of how to add a debtor. I will continue in the next section with debtors groups.